Good evening. I'm Nicholas Jones, and I'm the extremely proud principal of Prosper High School. I would like to welcome each of you to the 2025 Prosper High School commencement exercises. The top 10 students of our graduating class are led by Prosper High School Valedictorian Chloe Phillips, and the top 10% is being led by Prosper High School Teacher of the Year, Darylyn Krempin.
Good evening. I'm Evan Creasy, Student Council President of PHS. Please join me in a moment of silence to pray, reflect, or meditate on all that has happened to bring us to the wonderful graduation commencement. You may be seated. Lost the pages here, let's see. All right. Good evening, everyone. Teachers, families, friends, and most importantly, the Prosper High School class of 2025. Today is a celebration of achievement. But before we rush in to claim our diplomas and move on to what's next, I think it's important that we first recognize that none of us made it here alone. I've lived in Prosper my whole life. I've seen this town grow, and I've grown with it. From elementary school classrooms to this very moment. And what's made this place special to me isn't just the buildings or the schools, but the people. The ones who've supported me along the way, just like they've supported so many of you. Behind each of us are a number of people who have stood with us. Parents who encouraged us when we doubted ourselves. Teachers who saw potential when we saw limitations. Friends who kept us laughing when things got heavy. Coaches, mentors, siblings, and even sometimes a kind stranger who said just the right words at just the right time. There were late night conversations, rides to early practices, patient explanations when we didn't understand. 1,000 small gestures that built the bridge we walked to get here this very evening. Every test we passed, every project we finished, every challenge we overcame. It was never just because of us, it was because of them too. So today, let's pause for a moment of gratitude. Let's recognize that it's not weakness to say, I didn't do this alone. It's strength, it's truth, and it's respect for the people who gave us pieces of themselves so that we could achieve our goals. And that brings me to the challenge ahead of us. Not just to pursue our dreams, but to be a light on someone's path as well. As we step into the next chapters of our lives, into colleges, trade schools, and careers, let's become the ones who notice potential in someone else and say, I believe in you. Let's be generous with our encouragement, patient with our time, and humble with our success. Let's be the ones who build bridges and who lift others up. Because greatness isn't just measured by what we achieve, it's measured by how we treat others. Let's make the world a better place, not only for ourselves, but for those around us and those that come after us. May we never suppress a generous impulse. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you. And then real quickly, I'm just gonna get a quick selfie. I have to. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Thank you so much. And now for our principal, the Mr. Nicholas Jones. There we go. Where's he at? There you go. Over there? Yeah.
Thank you, Evan. At this time, please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Prosper ISD JROTC Honor Guard and the Pledge of Allegiance led by Laurel McIntosh and the playing of our national anthem by the Prosper High School Chamber Choir.
Okay, so when I do it? And now, the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red rays on us bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. You may be seated. I am pleased to welcome you all again to the graduation ceremony of the Prosper High School class of 2025. I would like to introduce our special guest with me up here on stage. At this time, I would like to recognize our Prosper ISD Board of Trustees and Superintendent. Trustees of the Prosper Independent School District, please stand as your name is called. Trustee Tommy Van Wolf. Trustee David Webb. Trustee Garrett Linker. Trustee Kelly Cavender. Secretary Jordan Dial. Vice President Dina Dixon. And President of the Prosper ISD Board of Trustees, Mr. Bill Beavers. Grounded by tradition, soaring to new beginnings is the vision statement of Prosper ISD. When I think of this, I think of one person who is woven into the fabric of Prosper ISD, and she is the one person who can bridge the gap between our storied past and our exciting future. And I have luckily had the privilege to work for her for the past 12 years. It is an honor and a privilege to introduce the Superintendent of Schools for Prosper ISD, Dr. Holly Ferguson. And now to our parents, extended family, and friends who are in the audience either in person or watching via our live stream. Thank you for all your love and support for these seniors here. Without you, we would not be here tonight. I would also like to take a special moment to recognize our veterans, current military members, and first responders. If you are in this group and are here tonight with us, will you please stand so we may thank you for your sacrifices to keep this country free and our democracy strong. And now for our students. When thinking about what I wanted to impart to you upon leaving PHS, it made me reflect on my first year teaching here in Prosper ISD. Yep, I was 26 years old back in 2006, which is sadly before most of you were even born. I taught U.S. history and coached football here. See, I got into education because I wanted to coach high school football. And back then, I thought I would do that for the rest of my life. I remember each of the 6 seasons I coached here like it was yesterday. I remember all the games. I remember all the pep rallies. I remember winning the football state championship in 2008. But you know what I remember the most? The players and the kids that I got to coach. I remember the kids that played for me during those seasons. I know there were highs and lows during the seasons, but the crazy thing is most of the lows I've kind of forgotten. But I remember the highs and the individual achievements of those players like they happened yesterday. I think back about those memories all the time. And the thing that made those memories truly special for me were the people that I shared them with. It's the people that you share those good times with that makes things stick in your mind and you'll remember them. And that is what makes high school so special. I would have loved if you remember all the tests and all the information you learned here. Honestly, I would take if you remembered a little bit of it. I would love if you remembered all the pep rallies and events you went to. But I know you'll remember the friends you made here, and you'll remember the teachers that you formed relationships with. Because in life, that's what makes special memories. I know for a fact that I will always remember the class of 2025 because you are the last graduating class that I get to be principal for. I will remember the fun times we had in the hall. I'll remember the crazy times at games and events. And I hope you look back at your time at Prosper High School fondly when you're as old as I am. I am so proud to have been your principal for the last 3 years. Please never forget that you went to the Prosper High School. Good luck in whatever you do and wherever you go. And as always, go Eagles. It is now my honor to present to you the Salutatorian of the class of 2025. Sanjay Rajan, who will attend the University of Texas, Hookham, in the fall. Sanjay is being given the Salutatorian Award by our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Holly Ferguson. Welcome, Sanjay Rajan.
Good evening, teachers, coaches, families, and fellow graduates. I'm Sanjay Rajan, and as your salutatorian, I'm grateful to have the chance to speak today. It's surreal how fast this all went. Some days felt endless, but somehow 4 years have seemingly disappeared behind us. And now here we are, with caps, gowns, and a stadium full of people who watched us grow up. It's been a long journey filled with growth, learning, laughter, and the occasional all-nighter. And as I think through it, one thing that stayed with me is that the small things mattered more than I expected. The short conversations in the hall, the moments when someone quietly helped you when you didn't ask, and the feeling of walking into a classroom and seeing someone who just gets you without needing to say anything. To all the teachers, thank you for your patience and for never giving up on us. We didn't always make it easy, but you stuck with us. To our families, thank you for putting up with our stress, our moods, and all the late night assignments we'd swore we'd start earlier next time. More than anything, thank you for the quiet sacrifices you made so we could be here. And to my classmates, thank you for being a part of this. Whether we talked every day or barely at all, knowing we were figuring things out together made it easier. I'm not sure what comes next for each of us. Some of you have it mapped out, and some of us don't. But the truth is, no one really knows what they're doing all the time. And that's okay. We're allowed to still be learning. Whatever comes next, I hope we stay curious. I hope we don't rush to have it all figured out. And I hope we remember that who we are matters more than what we do. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it, and I'm proud to be here with you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. Now I would like to recognize some special groups of students that have made some really special achievements this year. The students wearing medallions represent the top 10% of the graduating class. Would the top 10% of the graduating class please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may sit down. We have 18 commended National Merit Scholars here at PHS. National Merit Scholars, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may sit down. We have 7 National Merit semifinalists here at PHS. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. We have 7 National Merit finalists. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize all AP Scholars, including all AP Scholars with honors and distinctions. AP Scholars, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Our National Honor Society members are wearing white stoles. NHS members, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who qualified for a UIL academic or athletic state event, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. Students who were awarded the Girl Scout Golden Award, who are Eagle Scouts and beyond, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. All students who will be entering military service or attending a military academy, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you for your service. Students who have completed the requirements for graduation with an associate's degree, a level 1 certificate, or both from Collin College, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. And finally, students who attended Prosper ISD schools from kindergarten through 12th grade, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. Guests, please provide one last round of applause for all our amazing award winners this year. And now it is time for me to introduce you to Chloe Phillips, the valedictorian for the class of 2025. Chloe will be attending Georgetown University this fall. She is being presented with the Valedictorian Award by Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Holly Ferguson.
Good evening. I'm Chloe Phillips, and it's my pleasure and honor to speak with you all tonight. I want to first express my sincere congratulations to the class of 2025 from the Prosper High School for, well, prospering. In 120 seconds, I'd like to impart a piece of myself to all y'all before me. 120 seconds. A time that feels like forever and simultaneously not enough. Quite like high school, I suppose. What can I say to encapsulate all that we've experienced? How is it possible to delegate 10 seconds for every year? I'm not sure, and I doubt it ever will be. But foremost, my gratitude to everyone who's here tonight and to those who couldn't make it. Thank you for playing the role and bringing me to the stage we now stand on. I would have never imagined that this zenith, possessing an ascent much grander than its descent, will be soon much a glimpse of the past. The seconds turn, and so do I, and so do us. Yet, to dwell in the past tells little about the future we all hold. This world is shaped in the warm palms each of us have outstretched, extended beyond a simple embrace. I will not harp on the haves and have-nots, nor the advice or suggestions of a bygone era. I would like rather to share a simple insight I hope is impactful to at least one of you. I implore every one of you before me, whether you are a peer of mine or not, to avoid the easy game of imitation, the temptation to bow your head, and the desperation to be someone else. I want you to seek and to pursue a life of your own choosing, of your own design. We are not the plaster poured into the mold of our advisors, teachers, and parents, neither the statues our friends and families have meticulously carved. While they are the caramel, we are the apple, growing from our own seed. We are here in the now and in the next and the time after. I am proud of the community we have established, one not of imitation or mimicry, but something resolutely and definitively ours. As my 12 years have turned into 120 seconds, I'm thankful for the effort and persistence, the diligence and determination, and all that have marked the avenue of discovery we have now turned upon. Thank you, my class of 2025, and thank you for all that we've accomplished. And as my sister always says, Alpha out.
Thank you, Chloe. As we move into the next part of our graduation, I want to give some instructions to our graduates and to our audience. Graduates, in just a moment, you will begin walking the stage to get your diploma covers. This is a formal ceremony, and you are representing your family and friends, you are representing Prosper High School, and you are representing Prosper Independent School District. We want to honor you in this manner that is fitting for this special occasion. To our friends and family in the audience, we want to honor and celebrate every graduate who walks across the stage. Please applaud when your graduate is announced, but please do not extend this celebration to the announcement of the next graduate. Once all graduates have been announced, we will all join together in a final Prosper celebration. Graduates, Mr. Freely and Mr. Denham will instruct you to stand one row at a time to move to the east sideline. Please stand when you are asked to do so. Dr. Ferguson, will you please join me at the podium? Graduates, please rise. Dr. Ferguson, as principal of Prosper High School, I certify to you that these 749 students have completed the coursework required by the Texas Education Agency to receive a diploma in the state of Texas.
Mr. Jones, your certification is accepted. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Prosper ISD, who are seated on this stage today, and by the authority granted to me by the state of Texas, the State Board of Education, and the Texas Education Agency, I am honored to now designate each of you as 2025 graduates of the Prosper High School. You may move your tassel from the right to the left. As you leave Prosper High School today as a graduate, take pride in your accomplishments and the dedication you showed to reach the significant milestone. My challenge to each of our graduates of Prosper High School is to continue to remember where you came from and know that you are our legacy. Class of 2025, you are our future and our dream come true. It has been my honor to serve as your superintendent. When you leave here to start the next chapter in your story, you will become ambassadors for Prosper ISD, and I know that each of you will make us proud.
Thank you, Dr. Ferguson. Graduates, you may be seated. Will the top 10 students please stand and move towards Mr. Denham? Family and guests, please be respectful of all students as they cross the stage so that we may hear the names of all of our graduates. Please keep the celebration of your graduate between the time their name is called until the time they take their photo with me. We will have a very loud and joyous celebration after our closing remarks.
Chloe Phillips. Sanjay Rajan. Puranjay Prashanth. Zoe Phillips. Neva Malthankar. Amruta Soma. Presley Churchman. Isaac Lee. Lauren Owen.
Herbert Mueller. Kendall Sims. Akil Katuri. Arvin Jula. Jacob Kim. Rithul Danankula. Caitlin Love. Chloe Van Vliet. Vivon Mahorier. Samuel Harden.
Hema Abalash. Sarah Goddard. Sophia Popal. Robert Siebert. Jacob Peel. Alexa Lilly. Kavya Kondragunta. Avery Maddox. Latesh Danesh. Savannah Williams.
Justice Brewer. Adithya Garnani. Yunwoo Kim. Jake Radcliffe. Jack Ringa. Harish Napa. Lauren Sager. Edwin Varghese. Everlyn Omandi.
Brooklyn Stilson. Lauren Edler. Abhinav Pradhanad. Camilla Kudzic. Anisha Mandem. Ella Hensley. Julie Acevedo. Mia Bedell. Padmasai Rojula Padala. Emma Dengel.
Riva Pandi. Saxon Nice. Anvi Basul. Eliza McBride. Pavani Sri Sri Guraham. Nithya Valapurdi. Emma Esposito. Erica Deutsch. Mara Gonzalez Moral. Nick Sharma.
Carly Raymond. Cameron Bannister. Raman Kalaga. Liam Yingling. Neil Kata. Sriram Srinivas. Ermi Popuri. Gadahar Parasa. Justin Wang. Hannah Jasmine.
Avery Parker. Arnav Akavaram. Christopher Beckel. Ajay Ogden Bala Bhaskaran.
That's easy for you to say.
Christian Tice. Rachel Michaud. Addison Oliver. Connor Dennis. Brandon Libby. Shrikar Oburi.
Elijah Abram. Maximus Acuff. Fiona Adams. Tyler Zachary Albino. Brooke Alexander. Haley Alexander. Rehan Ali. Natalie Allen. Jack Alavato. Aaliyah Alvarado.
Jennifer Amogu. Kendall Anderson. Aiden Antonio. Camila Andino Sanchez. David Andros. Leonel Ogiogano. Papa Kofi Ansang. Robert Antonson. Dridi Anugu. Lakshmi Siri Apalalolini.
Ryan Arab. Adira Aravind. Nicholas Aragi. Luis Aviles Carrasquillo. Sri Krishna Avula. Sophia Ayala. Devin Askew. Trey Ballantyne. Cash Ball. Eliana Barger.
Abigail Barnes. Jabril Barrow. Dallas Battles. Sarah Bowden-Distel. Tavis Beal. Junior. Jaden Beasley.
There's a couple of seconds and thirds in there.
Thank you. Sydney Beaumont. Aiden Beckham. Elliot Beckham. Andrew Bytel.
This is Gavin, I guess? Gavin Benjamin. Avery Benson. Brinley Birkenbile. Juan Bernal Reyes. Caleb Burnt. Charlie Bett. Catherine Bijou. Kadrian Bishop.
Ryan Bishop. Jade Bivens. Savannah Bleak. Emma Blomdahl. Rashith Bobaru. Sachi Borakoti. Sanvi Borakoti. Ryan Boulay. McKenna Bushi. Landry Bowling.
Brooklyn Bowman. Jackson Bowman. Santiago Boyanich. Emma Boyette. Cooper Bratz. Jacoby Bradley. Caden Bradley. Kensley Branch. Cameron Brandt. Jaden Brandt.
Jaden Brashears. Sophie Bridges. Maya Brim. Elijah Brousseau. Daniel Brown. Mackenzie Brown. Tatiana Bryant. Vera Pranavi Booty. Kenzie Bursing. Eleanor Busby.
Kendall Butler. Carl Bayam. David Cahill. Logan Cahill. Lucas Kaye. Claudia Kamanjian. Olivia Camilleri. Taylor Campbell. Hank Carbajal. Brody Cardenas.
Keegan Carnithian.
What happened? Did we miss someone? He was taken off the list. It's no big deal. Oh, he wasn't marked on me.
Davion Carr. Dominic Carr. Davis Cart. Michaela Cart. Jackson Casburn. Jason Casco Mondragon. Dane Castleberry. Roman Castor.
Luke Chambers. Pratham Chaudhry. Titi Chigedi. Adam Chong. Ellie Christensen. Madeline Chung. Noah Cintron. Andrew Searcy. London Clifton. Alexander Coleman.
Michaela Conway.
I'm gonna look ahead for cancels.
Caroline Konzelman. Connor Coombs. Bradley Corporan. David Cortesi.
Got hats are flying everywhere.
Jacob Cortez. Camilla Cox.
How's our pacing? Is it okay? Pacing?
Matthew Cox. Trevor Cranfill. Evan Creasy.
Hayden Krotz. Caden Crouch. Brody Crum. Luis Cruz. Uriah Phoenix Cruz. Calvin Quanzon. Alyssa Quarenta. Amanda Dahl. Davin Daniels. Tejas Dasa.
Savannah Davidson. Lydia Davis. Olivia Davis. Cameron Deere. Isabella Dearman. Abdu Demba. Kaylin Denton. McKenna Denton. Maheen Desai.
David Dettel II. Achayut Denavakanda. Niteshwar Dillon. Dalen Dickerson. Troy Diggs III. Connor Diliberto. Angelo Dinverno. Cielo Deschong. Emily Disney. Chase Dixon.
Ethan Dixon. Aiden Donnelly. Matthew Dossett. Joshua Dover. Dylan Drake. Ethan Droge. Shinyu Du. Alexis Doobie. Fabrizio Dudley. Ava Doogie.
Layla Dunn. Megan Dunham. Sophia Duque. Ava Dwyer. John Dyer. Parker Egan. Zon Ely III. Mackenzie Earl. Jereni Edmond. Jacob Edstrom.
Gracie Edwards. Aaron Egstad. Snatha Lockmarin. Asher Ellingston. Natalie Elliott. Jaden Alitsky. Sadie Emerson. Alberto Escobedo. Andrew Fahim. Finley Faircloth.
Gabriela Farias. Ireland Ferris. Delaney Farley. Hannah Farley. Gabriella Fellman. Timur Phillips. Catherine Flakes. Joshua Flanagan. Walker Ford. Barlow Forrest.
Joshua Fort. Colin Freeman. Mary Freitas. Caitlin Fuchsie. Sai Sharantej Garam Seti. Rakshita Ganapati Murugan.
Oh, yeah.
Annalise Garcia. Jet Garcia. Paris Gardner. Ava Garrettson.
Logan Garrison. Aiden Garza. Jordan Gathings. Savion Gaydon. Connor Gerhardt. Ethan Gerster. Brennan Gibson. Benson Gillespie. Alyssa Gilliam. Gabrielle Gilmore.
Hudson Ginty. Hayato Go. Ava Goodwill. Jai Akash Gobi Christian Ko Madhavali.
Oh, yeah.
Shane Gorokovsky. Gloria Granderson. Ashlyn Gray. Garrett Gray. Jordan Griffin. Dominic Guerrero.
Joshua Guillory. Logan Gulbis. Sriya Gundetti. Tara Haynes. Simeon Hall Smith. Grant Hammond. Jalea Hampton. Gerard Hampton Jr. Aiden Hansen.
Dallin Hansen.
Chloe Harbert.
Stanley Hardwick Jr. Landon Hargis. Ethan Harmon. Faith Harris. Gage Harvey. Walker Hassel. Brinnia Hastings. Henry Hawkins. Tyler Heatherly. Brian Hegstad.
Carter Heinhold. Elijah Heinz. Tatiana Haneo. Noah Hendrickson. Nicholas Henson. Robert Hermansky III. Seth Hernandez. Mia Herrera. Logan Hess. Olivia Hess.
Kaylee Holloway. Aditi Honda Ducati. Addison Huddard. Aubrey Hubbard. Jesus Huerta. Noah Hughes. Tanner Hungerford. Audrey Hunt. Austin Hunt. Tyler Hunt.
Nala Hussein. Aiden Hutchins. Lexi Hyder. Abdulrahman Imran. Nikhil Indukuri. Nikhil Unigante. Braden Ivy. Kinley Jackson. Lake Jackson. Sanaya Jackson Haynes.
Sari Hokome Maldonado. Tanme Youngjiri. Rashimi Jebakumar. Addison Johnson. Antonio Johnson II. Brooklyn Johnson. Kay Johnson. Ray Johnson. Tyler Johnson. Zahara Johnson.
Finley Jones. Kendall Jones. Tanner Jones. Keegan Justice. Charlie Kachuriak. Amog Kaji. Janavi Kali. Krish Kamal. Alfred Kamara. Nandita Kadumuri.
Angela Curry. Lakshya Kata. Shriram Kata. Braden Kopke. Ava Key. Trinity Kelly. Landon Kellum. Rahim Khan. Akshay Kermi. Stevie Kidd.
Kimber Kedrowski. Isley Kim. Alex King. Jonathan King. Caden King. Keegan Kirby. Jordan Kirkley. Paulina Kaiser. Keegan Klein. Cammie Klein.
Isabella Kokowski. Shara Chandra Kaurapali. Katya Kandragunta. Suas Karada. Kritika Kotsva. Christina Krasnova. Mira Krishnan. Grant Kruger. Noah Keenan. Arya Kulkarni.
Avia Kirchania. Taven LaBay. Luke Lechaussee. Sneha Lal. Avery Lamondo. Darian Land. Ashley Lane. Hader Lanya. Emery Lanier. Aiden Lauer.
Henry Lay. Allison Laser.
Blake Leckleitner.
Hannah Lee.
Oh no, Isaac.
Sydney Lee. Young-Yoon Lee. Sonora Leo. Blake Levings. Eliana Lewis.
Jason Lewis. Nicholas Lewis II. William Ligon. Mariska Liming. Ashley Lingenfelder. Brandon Livingston. Carter Lloyd. Chance Lofton. Lily Lopez. Conant Lavelle.
Clayton Luce. Joshua Lynn. Nora McDonald. Briley Madeira. Rosie Mafota. Kaden Maggie. Yoga Breven Magash. Grace Mahold. Laura Meyer Rebus. Jaden Malcolm.
Swaroop Malketti. Ace Malone. Kisav Sudan Manikandan. Claire Mann. Maya Mann. Caroline Manning. Kaya Manning. Haley Manson. Hayden Manson. Jasmine Maratas Mamalejo.
Sahasra Maraditi. Jarrett Marion. Jillany Marmol. Aaron Martinez. Jacob Martinez. Peyton Martinez. Ashayla Martinson. Rena Mace. Faith Mazzone.
Isabella Maya. Taylor McAllister. Berkeley McAllister. Matthew McCann. Presley McCutcheon. Ethan McGee. Laurel McIntosh. Zy McWilliams. Samuel Mead.
Emmy Meyer. Nicole Maya Ramirez. Ingrid Mercado. Olivia Merrill. Lucille Miles. Hashir Mirza. Joshua Mitchell. Ritesh Akash Mohar Kumar. Madison Molepsky. Reagan Maloney.
Jamal Munga. Nirvana Munsami. Serini Mora. Emmanuel Morales. Christopher Morgan. Trinity Morkin. Christina Morrow. Emilia Morrow. Karina Morris.
Skylar Morrison. Gavin Morrow. Michael Morrow. Kendall Mosley. Evan Miller. Leah Mujia. Tariq Muhib. Isabel Multer.
Nice. That's one of yours, right?
Alyssa Muñiz. Samantha Munoz.
All right, here goes my challenging group. Mesam Murtaza. Samara Joy Mwangi. Nitasri Nadampali. Gagana Nathawat. Brooklyn Natzik Villatoro. Matthew Navarro. Noel Navejas. Ishal Nawaz. Sienna Neal. Austin Newshome.
Eleanor Newton. Gabriella Nielsen. Muhammad G. Luca Noel. Alyssa Noguera. Peyton Knoll. Annabelle Nugent. Dayton Natal. Emma Nicetune.
Nana Obiri Yaboa. Dallin Officer. Kingston Ogletree. Oluwafi Kayomi Oganoiki. Ajong O. Christopher O. Nerea O'Hearn. Nicole Okoji. Emily Olmedo.
Ade Damola Aragbade. Caitlin O'Reilly Palma. Abdul Rahman Ortola. Ismael Ortega. Olawamiokin Osayendo. Caden Pacheco. Javion Page. Gabriela Policio. Isabella Palomino. Prakar Pandey.
Dev Parek. Hayden Parks. Mahitha Parvat Reddy. Diana Patino. Erica Pearson. Grace Peden. Nathan Pennington. Alex Purdue. Palmer Pettit. Cameron Phoenix.
Tice Pierce. Haley Pyatt. Jonathan Pittman III.
No justice.
Justice Pittman.
Next.
Isabella Plata.
All good.
Emmy Pollock. Ditya Porpoyi. Kirsten Porsche. Braylon Potts. Porter Pouchot.
Ryder Powell. Natalie Prescott. Reese Price. Maria Prelutsky. Jared Pritchard. Brandon Probst Jr. Madison Pullen. Iman Rajput. Rishi Ramachandran. Alicia Ramey.
Anna Ramirez. Braden Ramirez. Madison Ramirez. Jonathan Ramsey. Venkata Ranga. Zane Rary. Lila Ravenscroft. Nathaniel Ray. Reagan Reed. Branson Reeves III.
Nicholas Rell. Kieran Raymond. Amanda Reisner. Nicole Rendon. Emma Renteria. Parker Renwick. Brennan Rex. Therese Sophia Reyes. Diego Reza Corral. Nyasia Richardson. Nathaniel Rigoni.
Nixon Rigoni. Drew Riney.
Skip two.
Reagan Roberts. Ryan Roberts. Gabriela Roca. Ana Rodriguez. Anthony Rodriguez. Brandon Rodriguez.
Lexi Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez. Roel Rodriguez. Sage Rogers. James Rollo. Reagan Rose. Lola Ross. Jocelyn Rowe. Varnika Rudraju. Nora Ryan.
Hiba Samana. Yassine Sinai. Aiden Sanchez. Eliza Sandoval. Saraswar Sabarasakumar.
Oh, yeah.
Sri Harnisi Sanikumar. Rasmika Sadaturi. Vaishnava Satwat Varanasi. Ryan Schaefers.
Ava Scott. Aiden Scott. Brock Seabaugh.
Okay. It's okay. I know. Cutting an onion.
Samantha Sievert. Jack Sekula. Kaven Silva. Synthani Center. Ethan Soretti. Anishka Seti. Keegan Seymour.
Riley Schaefer. Rakad Shaheen. Kashmin Zakiga Sheikh. Arun Shakafel. Caleb Shepard. Adam Shin. Trey Shirey. Mamoon Sadiqui. Colt Siebert. Mariana Silva.
Anya Singh. Adia Savaraman. Nicole Skirians. Alana Slater. Tyler Slocum. Braden Smith. Erica Smith. Jaden Smith. London Smith. Samuel Smith.
Matthew Smits Jr. Alexander Soler Aguilera. Gomati Somakaram. Chelsea Sona. Alzadir Sandi. Samuel Sontag. Renan Srazvista. Abigail Staggs. Alexander Steinfeld. Edia Stemrich.
Tegan Stoyer. Janie Stevenson. Sutton Stewart. Charlotte Stinnett. Aiden Stovall. Nicholas Stover. Daniel Stroud. Deegan Sullivan. Blake Summers.
Elisa Sutton. Bradston Swick. Jameson Swords. Nathan Tang. Lucas Tazin. Leo Taylor.
It's getting warm out here now.
Quinn Taylor. Gavin Teague. Jasmine Tiana Gonzalez. Sydney Temple.
Mirabelle Tenya. Kaya Terrell. Benjamin Teeter. Linda Ty. Selena T. Kennedy Thetford. Thomas Tulum. Jadarius Thomas. Kevin Thomas. Matthew Thomason.
Thomas Thornton. Grace Todd. William Topping. Allie Tran. Eden Tran. Katia Trivahulan. Faith Toll. Antoinette Turner. Colton Tozzolino.
Caleb Tyler. Chase Utley. Nicholas Vargas. Sakthi Praya Vijava Basker. Aliana Vimba. Harsith Vinod Babu. Sanjana Viperla. Alyssa Vorse. Zachary Wagner.
Maya Wade. John Wayner Jr. Tyler Walker. Alexander Wall. Nicholas Wall. Alana Wallace. Randall Wallace. Manor Wakwas. Cameron Warren. Marina Wasef.
Cole Watkins. Janaya Watkins. Maya Watt. Braden Webb.
Oh, yeah.
Donald Webb.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Camden Weddle. Annalise Wiseman. Katie Wells. Savannah Westwick. Amanda Whitehurst.
Sean Whiteant Jr. Cooper Wigginton. Vance Wilkes. Jude Willett. Aiden Williams. Anaya Williams. Evan Williams. Jocelyn Williams. JC Winans. Isaac Witt.
Ethan Wolf. Kebrion Woodard. Zoe Woodley. Demonte Woods. Mia Yarabino. Snigdha Hassa Yelapu. Aaron Young. And finally, Luke Young.
It's always the favorite. Always the last. Always the last.
We're not announcing you, are we? Did we forget him?
Class of 2025, you are all grounded in very rich traditions, and now it is time for you to soar to new beginnings. Audience members, please join me in congratulating the Prosper High School's class of 2025.
How about that one, right? There we go. There we go. That's right.
There it is. And now, Senior Class President Alex Steinfeld, who will be attending the University of Arkansas, will give our closing remarks. Welcome Alex to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexander Steinfeld. Some of you may know me as our Senior Class President, and others as the person you would complain to about for Senior Assassin. First, I'd like to thank all the staff and faculty for their countless hours put into our school and education. Next, to our teachers, parents, families, and friends, thank you for your immense support which has shaped our journey and shaped us into the people we are today. Finally, my fellow classmates, congratulations. When I first moved here, it seemed like this day was far away, but now we have hit one of the major milestones in our life, graduating high school. You have all put in countless hours of hard work and dedication, and hopefully have enjoyed it as much as I did. These past 4 years have had many memorable moments, like Friday Night Lights, state championships, and the friendships we've created. Likewise, we have faced many challenges, like keeping our grades up, waking up really early, and also the need to fit in. Listen, high school is difficult. There's a fear of isolation if we don't keep up with the trends. We conform to different stereotypes and tell ourselves, don't be that weird kid. Even though high school is ending, our journey is just beginning. As you embark on this major transition, you can finally start to live your own life. Find your identity. Don't conform. This is your time to become the person that you want to be. Find what is important to you and embrace it in your life and pursue your dreams. You are in control. Don't let other people tell you who to be, how to act, or what to do. A specific quote I live by is, don't fear failure. Be afraid of not having the chance. You guys have this chance. Take each day, one step at a time, to your own goal, and push yourself to become the person that you want to be. Don't let chances and opportunities pass by you because you're afraid to be who you are. Take these next couple of years as the time to grow as a person. Find the relationships and friendships that make you happy, bring out your inner liveliness, and lift you up at your lowest moments. Yes, high school is ending, but that doesn't mean throw everything away. Keep the relationships that you built here and take the friendships that support your journey along with you. This is the story of yourself. Be that weird kid. Thank you. I gotta get another picture too. Woo Pig Suey!
We are now so close to the final moments of the class of 2025. After you toss your hats in the air, we will return together for one last time to sing our alma mater. Okay, so we'll toss our hats in the air and return to sing our alma mater. After you retrieve your hat, please gather back in your seats and we will begin singing the Prosper High School alma mater. Once the alma mater is finished, we will begin our procession out of the stadium. Please make sure to follow your line leader to exit in an orderly fashion. Parents, we ask that you please wait outside the stadium to greet your graduates as they process out. So after you retrieve your hat, graduates, gather back in your seats and we will begin the Prosper High School alma mater. Graduates, will you please stand? And on the count of 3, we will all throw our hats in the air. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the Prosper High School class of 2025. Congratulations, Eagles. Thank you and have a great evening.